My aggressive lifestyle started when I joined the United States Marine Corps in 1982. I went from the Marine Corps to the outlaw side world. During that time, my drinking drugs escalated. Met crooked lawyers, crooked judges, everybody in the drug world. And I know inside now, so I use all this knowledge today to help these guys because I'm trying to get there myself.
Hi, I'm Travis. I travel the world producing incredible stories. The world is full of unique people, places, and animals. It's my goal to make compelling videos that show that. Follow me on this journey to uncover amazing stories from around the world. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to I100 TV.
Because of my lifestyle, I was not a good father, I was not a good example to my children and my son. He did follow my footsteps. And as a result of that, on July 7, 2005, God showed up, rang my doorbell, knocked on my door, and I walked out, and there was my son laying in my driveway in my garage. And we lost him that day. Dead from an overdose. Beyond traumatic, I was screaming and crying, my wife was screaming, and I heard God speak to me that day that, what are you going to do now? And this is what I heard. I heard him tell me, I just took your son, I've given you opportunities before, this is it, what are you going to do now? You need to start helping people. My wife and I started helping my way after that. And, I don't question why I took that tragedy for me to get clean and sober. I don't do that, I know it's God's will, and I'm on the path I'm supposed to be on. Yes, it's painful, it's difficult, but it has to be done. And right now, I'm the guy to do it.
Dude, boys, it's not. We're up in Calucci.
As a result of my son's death, we started a nonprofit program called Rusty's House.
This is how we do it. This is how we do it at Rusty's House. You're right here. You live right here.
And so that's what we do. My wife and I have made it our work to dedicate helping people. We can't not do it. We owe it to our son, and again, we owe it to God to do this. How Rusty's House operates, we're more or less a 12-step spiritual faith program, but we're also a work ethic program, especially here now, we live up in Waynesville. So we got here at Rusty's House in Waynesville. We've got 5 acres that we lease, which is all the property out here. And we've got 3 houses. We've got the main house, the sober house, and we've got the log cabin. And then we have gardens we plant, we farm the land. There's nothing better or spiritual or more spiritual than working hard to get a result at the end of the day.
We call this close we have. Workout. This is mom and dad. Hey guys, let's get close up. You're sweating, man.
Yeah,
What do we need to do? No wood.
That's just our style. We think work ethic is important in recovery because not only work, you're not going to do the work, not going to do the steps, you won't recover. So they got to put something in.
All right, we're at Mary Grace's horse farm. That's her right there, doing all the work on her farm. The horse farm.
Oh, hey!
The damn horse is starting to run. Get out of there. Get.
So what we like to do is we like to do our fun stuff. This is how it works.
Got a handful of that meat. Hang on.
A lot of these guys have never seen a creek or a trout or know how to fish or know how to hike or never seen a mountain. And we just try to get out in nature and get some clarity of why they're actually here and what purpose.
Okay, so
In November of 2018, right after Thanksgiving, we had at that time 10 guys, I believe, and we lost 4 that week. All 3 relapsed. We have a very serious problem. I just want to document this for you guys so you have it. I pulled it out so you can see. Got 1 full rig right there, still full of heroin. There's an empty one. There's an empty bag, which is a $50 bag. Right now, we don't have any guys in the house. We closed Rusty's House. I've been doing this for 14 years, and it is a roller coaster ride. Just like recovery, there's ups and downs. When you're in this business, it's so difficult because there is a lot of pain and a lot of hurt. And when you help guys and you let them live in property and you give them things to do, your expectations can get ahead of you. And that's what happened to me. My wife. We've been doing this for so long. We had so many guys relapse, and these particular guys that we had, and how best we were in them. My wife just had a breakdown. She just couldn't take it anymore, and I was done, emotionally spent, spiritually spent, and I recognized that I need to walk away for a while. We're gonna start this up again. I'm just not sure when. You know, we got God's time, not mine. And right now, I'm being where I need to quit. And that's the sheriff's department in a jail. Here in Haywood County right now, the main issue that I'm seeing in jail is methamphetamine and heroin, and the opiates are always, a problem. But meth right now is big. It's cheap, it's flooding the streets, and we're really up against it, and it's so addictive, and it's so harmful.
We're also seeing some of the drugs, marijuana, methamphetamine, and the top roads being laced with the fentanyl and fentanyl. Unfortunately, these folks are residents sometimes and just don't see what we're getting from the supplier. If they're getting methamphetamine, we fight to get methamphetamine and some fentanyl or fentanyl. Fentanyl is 50 times stronger than most drug-based deals. Fentanyl is about 100 times stronger than fentanyl, and just that small amount of fentanyl will put down nothing.
Our program in jail has been going on almost a year now, and I'm starting to get to know a lot of people in jail. My office is right in booking back in Hart's jail. This is where everybody comes when they're arrested, and they get chained right to that wall right there. So we see everybody when we go in and out. We get fingerprinted right there, so we don't miss anybody. And if it wasn't for the peer support program that the sheriff and pathways to jail, these people would not have the help they need. So the sheriff gets all the credit here for this.
The old mindset was to basically just throw people in jail and let jail cure them. Well, unfortunately, jail does not cure some people. Some people have addictions. Addiction is a disease. And because of the disease, it can't be cured sometimes by just isolating someone. There has to be a change in that person's mind as well as their heart. And we want to be able to help people and get them back where they're supposed to be for their families and for our community. It's that second chance that sometimes all of us at some point in our life is needed. So that is what really tugs on our heart is our pathways. Pathway Center will accept inmates that are from Haywood County that are being released, and upon their release, they have a place to go to get the help that they need if they so choose, and they have a place for them to go to get back on their feet and to help them get back into society again in a proper way.
Those people come in the first 2 weeks, you're not really sure, and they're not really sure what they're going to do. So is this going to be where they're going to stay and take us on or not? But for the people who stay, you can tell that when they start working and they can start feeling ownership of their lives again, you can just see the self-confidence soar, and then when that happens, then there's different kind of conversations that occur. And so when all those basic needs are met, and then you can start thinking about what are my next goals, and you can think beyond where am I going to eat, where am I going to sleep, and you can start thinking about who do I want to be, and what do I want to mean to my family, and all that sort of stuff. And you can see people return to being a complete human being.
We're here at Pathways in the kitchen, and how Pathways operates and feeds everybody. Ryan volunteers and cook teams every day. We're cooking today, and the sheriff lets us utilize inmates that are on head started.
Nice job, everybody. How's the pork? Yeah, good. Pork chop.
So I cook with hostages over here to help me cook, and they're going to do most of the work, and I'm going to do most of the yum. So that's what's happening right now. That's what we're going to do. So.
Have a beer right now.
I've lost everything but my life several times over. I've lost wife, kids, truck, houses. I've lost my freedom. The only thing I really have left right now is I'm still breathing. But that's okay because God's given me another chance to get right. It's really vodka and crack cocaine are the 2 that really took me down. I tried heroin a lot, but I'm more of a binge user. But towards the end, I just kept overdosing and dying. I overdosed 4 times in 3 weeks, and I realized I wasn't able to successfully use heroin, so I stuck with crack and alcohol.
You can't really screw up a meatloaf.
Thanks a lot for it, Rick.
Yeah.
Can't screw up meatloaf. Remember that, guys.
So I was driving to Nashville to get my drugs drunk every day, every hour. I would run up and down the interstate. I would leave here in Waynesville, hit the interstate, run to Amboy Road, get $100 worth of crack, smoke all the way back. By the time I got Waynesville, I definitely around head back. I only drank about half a gallon a day, smoking my crack back and forth. Most of the time, it's the ones who are through that. People talk about this rock bottom. I had a lot of bottoms. One of the bottoms was when I was thinking my kids running money out of the piggy bank and make my wife drive me to the crack free one morning while I get dead. I would meet my wife driving, I would lie to her about where I was going and get heroin and overdose in her car. You hear people say, you don't have to look for it. Yeah, have to look for it. You find it, I get high, you pass out, like your old lady. Addiction takes you in some deep dark places, and I just don't want to go back there.
So wax on right now, Jeff. Oh, that's it. What's up? This ain't wax on here.
So I guess at this point, what my immediate plan would look like when I get out of here will be latching on somebody like Rick and just taking his suggestions he gives me, which is hard for me because I'm so proud to go driven. Because I've always been successful financially, it's hard for me to be told to shut up and listen, which is exactly what I think needs to happen. Which is why I feel like I take towards Rick because he's not scared to talk to me like that, and I respect him, which is why I let him talk to me like that, and he knows I love, and not just trying to get dick.
Take a good one, think about everything he does for me because Lord knows I don't understand bitch. He's helped me out fast. I think Lord's been on start to help me again, so we're gonna have to see what that's gonna look like. But it seems like God opened up all the right doors and really using him in a lot of great situations.
I've come to know that addiction, the only purpose that addiction has is the devil can use it to come at you, and little by little just take everything you've ever had. He doesn't want to take all at once, he wants you to suffer. Little by little, take everything from you until at the end, it finally takes your life.
How's your recovery going? You still struggling? Unfortunately, at the jail and on the street, we see people on drugs every single day. And I see people on the streets every single day here that I work with because that's where I'm at. Are you just local? Okay. Would you like to say something, Karen, about what your experiences in Waynesville? You don't have to. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, good luck with that. Don't quit. Yeah, we're here open door. We're trying to talk to people. I know the majority of these people are on the street, because we're in trenches here, a lot of them, they don't like beer, don't like the hat, you can imagine that. And don't speak with us because we're with the sheriff's department. Here open door, you can walk in, they've got refrigerator here, shelves full of food, and they've got vegetables and fruits in here. They've got bananas and oranges and zucchinis, and you got bread, red rackets, all free. Most of it's gone now. People already came this morning and got it. Again, a lot of people wouldn't have access to this if this wasn't here. So very good program to operate here. The only problem here is you can't stop it. I don't know if we'll ever be able to stop it, but the thing we're trying to do here in Haywood County and at the sheriff's department and pathways is we know how to help. I pray God every morning, just put somebody in my life that I can help or can help me. Because I need a lot of help still too. It's very difficult, maintaining recovery. Just today, I saw a girl come to jail that I met a month ago that, she wasn't having anything to do with her program, and today she got out, and there she was.
I just got out of jail. Excited about that, and I got into the rehab program. I'm leaving tomorrow. Excited to start a new life, start a new chapter, start a new leaf. Excited about getting to see my kids. Just basically being able to put away the old me and start something brand new. Meth was my big thing. Heroin was the other. I was a pill jockey because that's what I was. From this one to that, from this one to that one, on to the next. And along with that became some behaviors that were not very tasteful. At 2009, I was roughly 18. I got my first prison sentence. I served 8 months in the OC, turned 19 while I was there. I've witnessed a lot of things that most people have never seen in their lifetime. Alcohol is like your go-to for shooting up. It's where I could always get. Even if I was dehydrated or I couldn't hit here, or I had probation the next day and didn't want to work, so you can see if you're short sleeves, you'll be okay. But that's it right here. At an early age, I was raped, and ever since then, it's like I felt dirty, I felt unclean, I felt less than a person. So the drugs made it to where I was numb, I was comfortable numb, I didn't have to feel anything. I did not have to feel those emotions that, I'm sure a lot of us went through. I was able to take them off in the box, and I didn't have to worry about it anymore. I found loving comfort in meth, if there is such a thing, or heroin. Heroin was my first love. And it just made it to where that became my normal. It was, who do I have to, like I say this, who do I have to sleep with to get my next fix, or what do I have to steal, what do I have to rob, what do I have to do to get the next fix? And it didn't matter, it just wasn't awkward, it didn't matter to me if it was my grandmom, your grandmom, whatever I had to do, I was going to do it. So I was basically living to use and use and live. But there, there's hope, it can be turned around, and that's where I'm kind of working with now. One right decision, and then my next right decision, and that's literally all it is. I can't allow myself to think, even 2 days down the road, because in that, I'll allow myself to get high. I literally have to live the next 10 minutes, and that's what keeps me clean.
Here in America now, we're going through a rough time, man. There's so much addiction, so much tragedy from drugs. Drugs is our number one offender right now, and we have to come together to try to solve this. We can't arrest our way out of this problem. We can't keep throwing people in prison, jail. It just doesn't work. We have to start coming together, recognize that addicts are people in recovery, and people that have felonies and these things, they are people too. We are people, and we deserve a chance to get some help. And I think if every town adopts what we're doing here in Haywood, you would see us maybe get a better handle on the drug situation here in America. Last thing I'd like to say is Pathway Center here in Waynesville is an awesome organization. We are 501c3 nonprofit, so we are looking for donations of financial support, and we also need materials, AA books, NA books, 24-hour books. I mean, we go through thousands and thousands of dollars of books, and you figure each inmate we can hand a book, maybe that'll help. We don't have the resources to keep buying these books; they're very expensive. So if you're watching this video and you have some compassion for recovery, or you just want to help, please go to this link below to the Pathway Center and make a donation today. Thank you.